I forged a DNA test to upset my racist brother. It backfired hilariously. My older brother is a horrible person. I don't know where he got it from because our parents are lovely. I guess he got red-pilled in college because he came back one summer break talking about the illegals stealing our jobs, and he can't even see a black person on TV anymore without spouting some truly despicable shit. Obviously, I don't spend any more time around this guy than I have to, which means I pretty much just see him for holidays. I've started dreading family events because no matter how much we try to ignore him, he always finds a way to work in some racist rant that completely ruins the day. Last Christmas, I came up with a plan to shut him up for good. My family is white as snow, but I photoshopped a 23andMe result with my name on it and brought it to Christmas dinner. I said I'd had it done out of curiosity to see if it could tell us where in Sweden my dad's family came from, but it came back with a huge surprise. Look, we're actually 1/6 black. I told my parents about it in advance so they wouldn't get confused and start listing off ancestors. My mom rolled her eyes but agreed to go along with it, but my dad thought it was hilarious and wanted to be part of it. So as soon as I pulled out the results, he spouted some story about his grandfather who swore he was a dark-skinned Italian, but everyone suspected he was probably mixed. My brother sat there at the table silent. Later I caught him Googling how many DNA siblings because I guess he was looking for some loophole where me being part black didn't mean that he necessarily was. So funny. The whole weekend we didn't get a single racist comment from him, and I thought I'd won. My dad and I laughed about it together all the time, imagining my brother having to go home and sheepishly delete his subscriptions to whatever racist news sites he'd signed up for. None of us saw him again until Easter, and to our shock, he showed up wearing full kente cloth. He told us that since he found out about his heritage, he'd decided to embrace his African roots and had been doing a deep dive into black culture. He was even planning to visit Africa to see where his people came from. He straight up lectured us about microaggressions, you go girl, during Easter brunch. Y'all, I cannot emphasize enough how white my brother is. He looks like if James Corden didn't get any sun for a year. And now every time we see him, he's scolding us for under-seasoning our food and blasting Tupac when his car rolls up. This is absolutely not what I expected when I forged the test, and I am delighted about it. The racist rants have stopped, and he's making an absolute fool of himself. And he taught my parents about microaggressions. No one will ever win this hard again.